morning, everyone. God is our refuge and strength and ever-present help in trouble. Man usually struggle and become anxious and worried over something beyond his control and understanding and fell into complaining and asks, why God? Today we ask the question, what is the right way of complaining to God? Let's notice how Jeremiah goes about it in Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 1. It says, "Righteous are you, O Lord, when I complain to you. Yet I would plead my case before you. Why does the way of the wicked prosper? Why do all who are treacherous thrive?" Let's notice three important words in this verse. First, the word Lord. Whenever the word Lord in all caps appear, we know it's Yahweh, the name of Israel's God, the covenant God, the I am who I am God, not just ordinary or generic God, but God with His saving, holy, purposeful, Christ-sending, world-redeeming name. Second, the word complain. In English, it implies frustration, anger at the person we're complaining, dissatisfaction. But it's not the case here. Jeremiah calls Him Lord, Yahweh, and it means he's approaching Him as His God, full of confidence and trust in Him. Third, the word righteousness. Jeremiah was very careful to begin his question with recognition of God's righteousness. He said, God, you are righteous. God is never wrong, never evil, never bad, never guilty. God does what is always right and good and beautiful. And so Jeremiah disclaims all misunderstandings of what the word complain here might be taken to mean. Jeremiah was not insinuating in any way the integrity of God was questionable. Then he expressed his confusion and asked for insight. Yet I would plead my case before you. Lord, I'm confused. I want to understand why the wicked prosper, why the treacherous flourish. Jeremiah wants help from God. Are you at lost, perplexed, filled with confusion? Have you been plagued by why God questions? It is not wrong to express your complaint or confusion and to plead for understanding. How can you do that honestly and yet not complain in a way that dishonors God? First, trust His greater and ultimate purpose when bad and unfavorable things inevitably happen. Come to Him as your redeeming, saving God. You are not abandoned. He is always actively working in your life. Let Him persuade you with His lavish love and immerse yourself in that love. Affirm what God does is right, just, and good. Trust and accept what God does is credible. Second, totally submit to God's righteousness. Admit your confusion and lack of understanding and plead for light, insight, and wisdom. And third, turn your why God into how God. How can I turn my situation to bring you glory and honor? Thank you for joining us today. See you again in our next episode. Keep safe, keep well, and keep God. Emmanuel, we conquer by continuing. God bless.